When I think about Senior Corps, I think about leadership. I think about commitment to the site. And I think the most important thing I think about when I think about what it means to be a Senior Corps member is, for me, it means despite all the amazing people that do this work, they're the ones that rose to the top of the class to sort of say, we're the best in show and can get it done. So we love our Senior Corps.
My name is David Chang. I serve as a team leader on the Bank of America team serving at Young Achievers.
My name is Lila Rossi, and I am a team leader on the Summit Partners team serving at the Harbor Pilot Middle School.
Senior Corps to me is a desire to come back and a commitment to make City Year better.
Senior Corps to me is very special because you already have that year under your belt, so you're able to commit yourself to another year of changing the world and teaching Corps members to be even better than you were last year.
My name is Zelvia Sarnosa, and I proudly serve on the Deloitte team at the Irving Middle School.
So Senior Corps to me means leadership, not only leading during your Senior Corps year, but also being the future leadership of this organization.
Senior Corps to me means someone to have lunch with at Northeastern University and Summer Academy, and also the leadership part.
I'm Sam Freund, TL at the Harvard Pilgrim PTC team serving at the Holland Elementary School.
So to me, the Senior Corps makes me think of a saying we use a lot at City Year, which is, so goes the team leader, so goes the team. And for me, the Senior Corps really sets the standard of how the rest of the team performs their service on a day-to-day basis.
My name is Kim McGuire, and I am the Extended Day Project Leader, proudly serving on the Bain Capital team.
We're the Boston Recruitment Department. We really rely on the Senior Corps to get the message out, to continue the work that we're doing.
Hi, my name is Brendan Lehan, and I'm a project leader serving on the Bain and Capital team.
I think Senior Corps are probably the most important people at this site. They're the only ones who have the on-the-ground perspective that can also have the chance to integrate with staff and let us know what we need to know to make sure the Corps members are getting the support they need, that we're running everything as well as we can, and to make sure that we're having as much site unity as possible.
My name is Aaron Canto.
My name is Josh Waxman.
And we are both team leaders serving at the State Street Foundation team at the Maurice J. Tobin K-8 School.
Senior Corps means to me being a leader and a role model to Corps members.
How many?
Hi, my name is Nikita Presley, and I'm a training project leader serving on the Bain Capital team.
As a former Senior Corps member for City Year Boston, the Senior Corps experience means a lot to me. In my opinion, the Senior Corps are the glue of this organization and the keepers of the culture.
My name is Tom Story, and I'm the TL for the Comcast team serving at the Berg.
My name is Christopher Bryson, and I am the TL for the Comcast team serving at the Berg.
My Senior Corps year was really rewarding because it gave me the opportunity to create a better Corps experience than the one that I had for the Corps that year.
Hi, my name is Jack Korpov, and I proudly serve as a team leader on the Bain & Company team serving at the English High School.
I think about the people that I was a Senior Corps member with, because not only did they spend a Corps year with me, but they spent a year with me leading a Corps, and it was an incredibly hard year, but we learned so much, and we had to depend on each other to make it happen. So, to me, Senior Corps is the epitome of team, and it's an experience that I always go back to gut check major decisions that I make now and my career.
Hi, my name is Angel Roque. I am the team leader for the Bank of America team serving at Young Achievers K-8 High School.
I loved my Senior Corps year because I felt like I finally had the freedom to further City Year by myself. I was finally in charge of something, and I really had, something that I could say was my own.
My name is Eliza Casella, and I'm a team leader serving at the Dearborn Middle School in Roxbury, Massachusetts.
My name is Lisa Marie Andavina, and I am the proud team leader serving on the MFS Investment Management team at the Deborah McCormick Lower School.
They bring a unique skill set that you don't always get elsewhere, and I think it's so valuable.
And our Boston Civic Engagement team.
Hi, I'm Emily Beckenstein. I am a team leader serving on the Johnson & Johnson team at Orchard Gardens K-8 Pilot School.
Senior Corps is the power and the strength that helps this City of Boston ship go.
I think that the Senior Corps means
learning to give yourself to others, but in a new way.
Tom Kruger, and I'm a team leader serving on the Johnson & Johnson team at Orchard Gardens K-8 Pilot School.
As a Corps member, you get to finish your first Idealist journey, and you learn all sorts of important things from that road of trials. As a Senior Corps member, you get to come back and try and guide other Idealists a little bit behind you on the path. It's a huge leadership development opportunity. Are you up for it?
My name is Jasmine Lopez, and I'm a team leader serving on the National Grid team at the Blackstone.
The Senior Corps position is the most challenging position in the organization because you're accountable to everyone. And I definitely think that so goes the Senior Corps, so goes the site. Therefore, not only is it the most challenging, but also the most important role that you can fill at City Year, which is why we look for the best.
Hello, my name is Yang Champong, and I am a TL serving on the MFS Investment Management team at the Devin McCormick Upper School.
I'm Abe Fox, and I'm the team leader serving on the CSX team at the Greenwood Leadership Academy.
As a former Senior Corps member, I am really connected to the impact and opportunities that you get as a Senior Corps member. I'm really excited for people to be continuing in leadership, and I hope that you really think about being a Senior Corps member and standing on my shoulders.
I am Raina Hall, and I'm a training project leader serving on the Bain Capital team.
Hello, I'm here today to speak with you about the Senior Corps, and hang on one second. Tell Michael Brown to wait. I'm talking to an important audience. Thank you.
I'm Molly Brown.
My name is Liz Barney.
And I'm Jessica Ma. And we serve as recruitment project leaders on the Bain Capital team.
We're repping the Bird Gang.
The Senior Corps are the grease between the Corps members, the PMs, the site administration that gets things done. They work really long hours. I believe my observation is longer than the Corps members, if you can believe that. They don't seem to crack. They're super strong. I actually love them.
I'm Erica Navalance. I'm serving as a team leader on the Westfield Capital Management team at the Neighborhood House Charter School this year.
Senior Corps to me is the heart and soul of City Year. They're incredibly inspiring. I think when a group of people who want to come back after doing an incredibly hard year of service, to even serve a harder year of service, is just amazing and inspiring, and I think they're what makes this place breathe.
My name is Katie Rush, and I serve as a project leader on the Bain Capital team.
My name is Monica Lee, and I'm the External Affairs project leader serving on the Bain Capital team.
Hi, I want to thank you as a Senior Corps member for your year of service and ask you to do something even more. I want to ask you to think about, very seriously, applying to be a Senior Corps member. The Senior Corps of this organization, as I think you know, is an extraordinary group of young adults. It's an opportunity to take all of your experience and to take it up another notch.
Hi, my name is Katie, and I came back for a second year because I knew my job wasn't done.
Hi, my name is Graham Zinger, and I came back because this is where I belong. This is a second home to me.
Hi, my name is Gina, and I came back because of how passionate I feel about the city of Boston, what it deserves, and what I can give to it.
Hi, my name is Sam, and I came back because I like to use power tools, and I care about the youth of America.
Hi, my name is Kristen, and I came back because I knew I had a lot left to give and a lot left to learn, and City Year was home for me.
I came back this year because I wanted to serve my kids another year and see them get into high school.
I realized that I had found a really unique community here, and I really wasn't ready to let go of it.
I came back because this is my dream job. Remember, everybody, we're doing this for the kids.
I came back for the students, for myself, for this guy, and for you.
Because 1 year wasn't enough to do all the work I needed to do.
I came back to serve another year because I wanted to make sure Corps members build relationships with their students, just like I did with my Starfish.
I was interested in helping all our schools do the best service that they could, and I felt like I could use my experience from my Corps year to help the site grow as a whole.
I wanted to continue developing as a leader.
I came back to serve a second year with City Year because I love the organization.
I chose to serve at City Year because I owe it to the next generation. I owe it to my kids and Aaron's kids to build a better America for tomorrow. And that's something I'm extremely proud of.
I decided to come back for a second year because after the end of last year, I realized how connected I was to the Mission Hill community, and how much I felt part of the Tobin School family. And you just don't turn your back on family.
City Year literally changed me professionally, and I just wanted to continue building myself and building my character.
Well, the reason why I came back is when I was in Miami, I saw everyone giving back to their own community, and I really wanted a chance to come back and serve in my community.
Here is a community of like-minded individuals working together to break down the walls of oppression that are so fixed in our society, and I couldn't help but come back to serve another year.
I came back because I fell in love with this organization. I fell in love with the people here, and I found something that I'm passionate about and that I believe in, and I just didn't want to leave such a good thing.
I wanted to finish what I had started last year. Last year, the Agassiz Elementary was closed, and I knew that a lot of my students would be returning to one of the schools that I was eventually placed at. It would be a great chance for me to help those students transition and help them feel a lot more integrated into a new community.
I came back because I had a great experience last year, and I wanted to give that same experience to the Corps this year.
I came back because it's more important that I give my time to young people than a corporation.
I came back because I saw what 1 year could do, so I knew I had to give another.
I came back to finish what was started at the Greenwood.
We came back because the trifecta made a difference.
After having an amazing experience last year, I couldn't help but come back this year and make sure that this Corps had an even better experience.
I came back to serve another year for Star and Kenny and Ryan and all the kids that my team couldn't quite get to last year, but that my Corps members this year are making real breakthroughs with.
I came back because I wanted to be in a position where I could impact even more students than last year.
And I came back because my students from last year are spread all across the city of Boston, and I wanted to help make sure that one day they can all have City Year in their classrooms again.
Service and leadership are my passions. City Year allows me to serve a second year to do both. It allows me to serve powerfully and serve the youth of Boston, while also leading a team of Corps members through a powerful and life-changing experience.
I wanted to help recruit many more young idealists to continue taking care of my students who are sprinkled throughout Boston right now.
During the first week of City Year, hearing everyone speak and hearing the Corps around me speak from last year, I felt like a kindergartner with like dreams, and City Year made me feel like those dreams could come true.